Hey, Dory Friend here, and I am doing a little video on researching deleted domains, looking for domains that have page rank and backlinks and all that. And I guess, this wasn't a planned video, but I've just been getting frustrated looking for these domains because it seems like PR just slips away quicker and quicker. And now it seems like right when I buy them, before I even take possession of them, they lose the PR I thought they had. So I started doing a little bit of investigating. I've been recently using this tool called FreshDrop and staying away from my own tool, which was kind of a mistake, and I'm going to show you why. So maybe this video is about, don't trust your tools, do your due diligence. Because as you can see here I filtered out my domains. I'm in the closeouts at GoDaddy, and I filtered my domains that I want to see all their PR 3s and above with what they consider to be not fake PR, which I don't know what they use as criteria for that. In my tool, I use archive.org, and I do a search and see if it's been redirected to another site, because that's how PR is passed. So if it's a redirect, then it's considered to be fake PR. In my view, I don't know any other way. If there's another way, please somebody email me and let me know. So anyway, here I'm at FreshDrop, and this is today, and I'm looking for closeouts. So I have it filtered for 3 and no fake domains. Now I figured out a while ago that FreshDrop can't keep up with the Yahoo backlinks. I mean, here you can see this column right here. There's barely any Yahoo backlinks showing up, and I can't really fault them for that, or any of this for that matter, because I'm up against the same game in my tool. Yahoo quickly will shut me down, even though I have like 35 proxies going in for my tool, and so that FreshDrop has a lot more because they sell this service. Mine is just I only use it myself, but I learned a long time ago that Yahoo kicks them out, so their Yahoo backlinks are not accurate. So I'm like, okay, so so I don't put a Yahoo. I used to do, like, I wanted at least to have 10 links. I used to do that, nothing would come up. So now I know that I can search for these domains without a backlink in Yahoo criteria, and still find some good ones. The reason I don't use Google is because Google is not current with what the backlink situation is, and they never are. Who knows why Google gives some links credit and some others no credit, and I don't think anybody has figured that out yet. And yeah, if you have, email me. So so here I am. So I'm going through today. I look at all these PR 3s and 4s. I'm like, right on. All I have to do is find some that have 10 Yahoo backlinks. Then I'm good. I'm going to buy them. So I started looking through them, and something just seemed a little, I just thought, what, because I just purchased some, not through actually the closeouts. I had bid on some domains that that I paid, between $60 and $100 for, that when I got them, and they didn't have any PR. So I started investigating this a little bit further. So what I did is I took this whole list here and I pasted it one by one. Can you believe that? FreshDrop does not have an export system, so I had to paste it into my little notepad. At least I don't think it does. I've looked for it for about a half hour. If there is an export to Excel in here, somebody please email and let me know where it is. So I put that, and then I went to some of my favorite page rank checkers. These are bulk page rank checkers, and I did them in 2 different ones because I wanted to make sure I was getting an accurate result. So remember, everything in FreshDrop said that it was either a PR 3 or 4. So look at out of all of those, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 PR 3s and 1 PR 2. The rest are zeros or not even index pages. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Maybe SEO Chat's tool's not right. So I went over here to another bulk page rank tool that I use, and I inserted that, and it came up with the same exact results as SEO Chat's tool did. So I thought, okay, so how's my tool doing? So I copied this one here, and that had a PR 3 that it still says it does. So I went over to my tool, which looks a little bit different here, and I plugged mine in, and I just did a filter on that to see if I got the PR right or not. As you can see, I'll talk about my tool a little bit later. or in just a little bit, but let's see what this filtered is. And so yeah, it says I did have it at PR3, but I didn't, like I said, Yahoo kicks me out. My tool's not perfect either. And what I really rely on is all the web, and I look at those two backlinks. And so it doesn't show up any here, and I actually did all the web to see if I was getting blocked from all the web. And let me pull this over just to show you that I'm not getting blocked from all the web, and that's why I use that a lot more than I depend on it when I'm in my tool than Yahoo, because I get blocked out of Yahoo for doing hundreds of thousands of queries on it. So this one didn't have anything in Yahoo. But you know what? I still did some due diligence, just to go through my due diligence. I'll just show you here. I did go and I went to Yahoo and I saw who this link was for, and it turns out it was this site here. They only had one link coming in, and I found that link. It was valid, so I actually did go ahead and buy that site because that was indeed a PR3. So sometimes you you gotta look through the haystack to find the needle, and for $5, I'll chance that'll stay a PR3. Anyway, back to FreshDrop and all these things. So here I go. I find these things here, and I'm thinking, okay, I want to check. Is there anything else that's going on? Why is FreshDrop showing that they all have PageRank? And I have 3 tools that showing that it doesn't. Either FreshDrop's tool's not accurate, or it's slipping. The PR is slipping fast, and we're not, and these 3 just caught it this time, and FreshDrop didn't. So what I'm saying is, all tools are not. They're just automated. Binary ones and zeros, really, and they always need updated and checked. So I guess the lesson here is to keep on doing due diligence. But so I started looking at these things, seeing what they had in common. First thing I went to the sites here, and I noticed out of the 5 that that have PR, 2 of them are on pages that are not GoDaddy parking pages, and one of the GoDaddy parking pages is not their normal GoDaddy parking pages. So that would lead me to believe that it was from a third-party reseller as well. So I'm getting 3 sites out of 5 that are from resellers, which is now leading me to believe that Google may have some sort of algorithm going in, and if it's parked at GoDaddy for a certain amount of time, they take it out of the index. Of course, that's not a global thing, obviously, because I have 2 sites here that are in the index still, and are showing PR. But that's just something to look out for if you're buying domains. And I guess that's what was the impetus of me doing this was first, don't trust all your tools. Second, there's some PRs being lost, although rankings aren't coming down, but PR seems to be